Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Fallen Ford Financial. Just an update here on Sundial. I've talked about them a lot here on the channel. Have to do some more updates and kind of see where they're at, see where they're going. As you can see, over the past year, they're down quite a bit. Down over 50% here in the past 3 months, down over 10%. It's actually green here in the past month, about 17%, and green here in the past week. So you got something going on. And here's a look at what it's doing today, going straight up. So I just did a video on high tide. It kind of had the same action going on, so maybe it's going to be a good day for MJ. We'll have to wait and see. But this is a licensed producer, small batch MJ, using state-of-the-art indoor facilities, operates through the following segments: liquor retail, MJ retail operations, and so on, in Alberta, Canada. $476 million market cap, average volume of 2.6 million. I've seen this in the past on the billions on this one, when it was under $1, when it was going to split and all that good stuff. So high today of $1.84, open today at $1.77, and low today of $1.74. The 52-week high and low of $1.29 and $4.86. So here's a look at their earnings expected on May 23rd. Over here on Microsoft Bing, currently showing it as a buy with $1.82. Investor trust slackened after Sundial shares gained by 12 cents. And as you can see, this is just dated on the 8th. Has a beta value of 3.68 and has seen 4.07 million shares traded in the last trading session. The company currently valued at $419.40 million, closed the last trade at $1.73 per share, which meant it gained 12 cents on the day, or 7.45% during the session. The Sundial stock price is down 185.55% off of its 52-week high price of $4.94, 25.43% above the 52-week low of $1.29. So this one's been kind of all over the place. People have always liked this one, always talked about it. I've always talked about it here on the channel. I would have to go back in my account and see what my cost basis is, and see if this one's red or green. I'm sure it's still in the red, but yeah, I can remember when this one was down to 50 cents, 80 cents at one time, so I was doing videos on it. Nova shareholders vote in favor of strategic partnership with Sundial. And as you can see, this is dated on the 8th, so they're always doing partnership. Shareholders of this particular company, as you can see, they trade over the counter, excluding the company as associates, affiliates, in accordance with the multilateral instrument. Approved a resolution in respect of the proposed transaction between Sundial and Nova to create a retail platform in Canada. So they have constant partnerships, all kinds of stuff going on. They just have not got that stock price to follow any of what else they're doing. So maybe someday. Continues to be hot this week. This is just dated yesterday. Traded at $1.73 at the close of the session on Monday. Looking at the stock, we see the previous close was $1.73. Beta reads at 3.74, and the day's price range being $1.66 to $1.74 in terms of the 52-week price range. Sundial has a high of $4.86 and a low of $1.29. Getting some more information about the strategic partnership, and as you can see, this was dated last Friday. if you want more info on that, you can go right to Yahoo Finance. What should you do with a sundial at the current prices? So they traded, shares were 0.57 million, with the beta value of the company hitting 3.74. At the last check today, the company's price was $1.58, reflecting an intraday gain of a 1.28% or 2 cents. 52-week high for the sundial shares are $4.99 and puts it down 215.82 from the peak high, still at a striking 18.35% gain. They received a consensus recommendation of a buy from analysts. I don't recall seeing that for quite some time. So High Tide, like I said, I've made a video about them. I've always liked talking about them. They're always a buy or a strong buy, but usually not sundial, so maybe that'll increase the price now. Currently at $1.83 here on StockTwits. Share your IDs on sundial. Always encouraged to leave your comments. It just helps everybody on the channel learn. So bull sign now that banks are asking for it. Yeah, if this one did everything just right and had some great news, this one would just take off, since everybody still obviously follows this one. Over here on Reddit, reports full year, fourth quarter. Shorted hell and back, that's about right. So they were shorting this one quite a bit. Maybe that's your way to make money on it. So over here on Microsoft, currently at $1.83. Analysts showing it as a buy with analyst price target of $4.43. That's all that I have on sundial. If you have this one, go ahead and list it in the comments along with your cost basis, any other information you'd like to share. And if there's any other stocks out there you want me to take a look at, I'd be happy to take a look and make a video. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, following Ford Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.